another person I saw that was on that list was her name is MJ Jenkins, and she never made it to the main roster. I'm not even sure if she really ever debuted on NXT, but she was at my tryout. And the way they have you in order at WWE tryouts is your last name, the first letter. And she was literally the person right in front of me. And it was funny because her number was like 37, 38, and my number was 40. And she was right in front of me. So, think about it. There was 3 or 4 people that didn't show up.
So weird.
It's weird, man. It's weird.
So what you're saying is you hold her personally accountable for you not getting signed?
No. She was no joke. She was a fantastic girl. She was very cool. Like to be being next to her in line was very nice because she's very energetic, very good person, and it sucked to see her on that list. But I'm sure she'll find success somewhere else. But yeah, good luck to her.
Yeah. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully they get to pull it out. Keep your chin up and roll with the punches, because it could be a while even for WWE to get back to things. I was reading something that said LA might wait until 2021 before there's live events again, which would be insane to me for the entertainment capital of the world. So we'll see, man.
Hunter, let's get a hot take from Hunter.
Yeah, give us a hot take. Sizzle me.
About what?
And that's been Hunter's hot take, everybody.
But I do have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
So being all the releases and everything like that, when we are finally able to go back to work and start wrestling again, all these releases, I think it will actually be pretty cool that now you have guys who have been, working for the big companies and they come back to the indies. And just think about it. When Rey Mysterio came back to the indies, and look at how much he told us, you heard this before, Mike, how much fun he said he had when he came back. So I think that'll actually kind of rejuvenate those guys a little bit, even though they're not getting the paycheck. But again, they're back on the indies having fun. They're not really having to, I guess, go by a script or anything like that. But they're back working again, so to speak.
Well, a lot of these guys were used like shit anyway, right? I mean, anything you're seeing on that. How many times did you roll your eyes at anything that the Good Brothers were involved in the last couple of years? You know what I mean? You're like, come on, man, these guys can work.
This is the problem. This is the problem with WWE, hoarding wrestlers. And let's say, Devin, you got offered a contract by WWE, right? And you're making a pretty good living. You're making a pretty good living on the indies. You're getting bookings. You're pretty popular on the indies. And all of a sudden, WWE says, "Hey, here's a contract," and you got to outweigh it. Like, okay, great. It's the good thing is you're signed with WWE. That's the biggest company on the planet, basically. But yet, what if you just get buried underneath the pile of all the wrestlers they already have? So it can either go against you or for you. It's a flip of the coin when you sign with them. With the WWE, you kind of see what happens when they sign too many people and they don't have enough spots on TV. Bottom line.